Colonialism is a lie. America was already built up before the colonists arrived. They destroyed most of the cities with dynamite and called it fires. Look at all these so-called fires. They were just destroying cities, especially in the Civil War. From east to west coast, erasing any buildings that destroy their settlers' narrative. They had been blowing up buildings since at least 1835. They had realized it was unsuccessful, but yet continued the practice of blowing up buildings into the 1900s. Harrisburg isn't even the main city in Pennsylvania. Who needs this in West Virginia? These are repurposed buildings. Iowa State Capitol is crazy. 29 types of marble, mostly imported. No marble quarries in Iowa. Who needs this in Iowa? We're never told about Norumbega, though it's on maps. Okay, then we got the World's Fairs, obviously. Supposedly temporary buildings, right? Actually, no. Whitewash sky, throw some temporary buildings in there to throw you off. Meanwhile, this scaffolding is literally drawn in. Just like the Salt Lake Temple construction, all these people are drawn in and superimposed. Even the Constitution is a plagiarism. More destroyed evidence here. Nobody's going to Port Gibson, Mississippi, though. Or Tuscaloosa. Do you really believe the Dutch bought New York for $24? The original Dutch of New Amsterdam, aka New York, were also black or swarthy. C in Latin is always the k sound. New Jersey is New Khazaria. A Caesar is a Khazar, or Kaiser. Even the original Khazars and Caucasus people were eumelanated. The original colonists were eumelanated people. They do this every year in the Netherlands. They took over the East Coast due to the matrilineal structure, as depicted in this movie. Black colonists would take Aboriginal wives and then take the land. There is a natural failsafe to block hybridization. But once the egg starts to decline, anybody can impregnate it. Hybridization became widespread and we get hybrid leaders like Tecumseh, with this hybrid confederacy. Detroit was destroyed completely as well before Tecumseh took over in the War of 1812, one of the many reset wars from 1776 to now. Things eventually got so degenerated, so mutated, so much chimerism, that the anaerobic people and anaerobic lifestyle has taken over. People stopped producing light and became anaerobes, unconscious breathers, using sulfur to vampire energy. That is why pheomelanin is sulfur-based and destroyed by light. The Confederacy is not what we were told. The Civil War enhanced slavery, it didn't abolish it. The parasite grafted itself to the Aboriginals to be able to incarnate where it's not supposed to, and to expand the time frame in which it can incarnate, to try to bypass the law lines, aka ley lines. That's why certain types of celebrities die at the same time. One is a host, one is a graft, or parasite. This passage goes both ways. For the Aboriginal, the originator provided. For the graft, the folly of the Aboriginal provided.